Behind the dresses and drama of a wedding day is still the simple commitment of a life lived together. But not all relationships end happily ever after, and until now the way to reach a divorce where one side must take the blame has made the process even more painful. Michelle had to say her husband had an affair to get divorced, but from tomorrow neither of them would have to have been at fault.
I wish that had been available to me, those years ago when we went through it. I think it would have helped our relationship on the other side of divorce. We had children. So I think actually to be able to do that in a much more supportive way to each other, it'll make a huge difference to people.
Under the current law, a couple can only divorce if one partner uses one of these specific reasons: adultery, desertion, unreasonable behaviour, or if they've been separated for 2 or 5 years. But from tomorrow, couples can say there has been an irretrievable breakdown of the relationship. It can be done as a joint statement, meaning nobody needs to take the blame. And if one partner applies for a divorce, the other can't contest it.
The vast majority of people who've come to me to get divorced have long since come to the conclusion the marriage is at an end. Usually both parties know that, and they just want to move on in their own way with the least hassle possible.
And the new law got the approval of those out in Leeds today.
Sometimes people just fizzle away from each other, they fall out of love, and it can be really difficult trying to get a divorce.
People like to have the freedom to make the decision and go for it without too much impediment, to be honest.
Which sounds pretty good to me, yeah. Ollie, if you're hearing this, I don't mean it.
While many couples still choose to make a vow of lifetime partnership, for those marriages that come undone, this new law may not leave as much bitterness behind. Ellie Pitt, ITV News, Leeds.